and what you have been told by your new family.
Asante sana. Mambo.
Poa poa.
So first, thank you very much for your friendly words. You touched me. So that's wonderful to play this big derby for the players. And I am very happy to be the coach of Yanga Africa and play this derby tomorrow, my first derby, Karikou derby. So I am very happy to play this game tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Coach.
We know tomorrow that's a special game, not the same the other game. So I think we prepare very good this game. We work very good this week. The first time I have 5 days to work very good with the players. So all we want to put with my technical staff, we do it. And we hope tomorrow everything is okay and everything all happen very good tomorrow. We hope that. Something very good for one coach to see in the game what you prepare in the training. So we really hope tomorrow everything happen very good. Football must to be the winner. We respect this team of Simba, we respect the fans of Simba, we respect this club, no problem for that. But also we are young African, and tomorrow, like you said, they have got the best defense, but we have got the best attack. So we really want to have very good games for all the fans, all people like Simba and young African. And I hope to see when games open, all the team, the two teams want to win. That's wonderful for everybody to see this game. So I think also tomorrow that's a tactical game. We must to be very strong tomorrow, tactical. Physical, that's another story, but first we must to be very strong tactical.
Thank you.
Simba is a big club, is a big team, so we must to do something strong tactical for tomorrow. We must to prepare very good this game. Not the same. The other game, I repeat that. That's a special game. That's a big derby in Africa. So when you play one big derby like that, you must to be ready tactical, but not only tactical. 4 plan: tactical, physical, mental, and technical. For this derby. I will tell you one story. That's not my first derby. I play many derbies, 120,000 people in the field. And second, I give you my vision of the pressure, because my vision is different of you. I will tell you one story, small story, but quickly. Happened in Kigoma when we go to play there. I see 2 young guys, 6 years and 7 years like that. And they're running to follow us in the hotel. After that, all the players go to the hotel, to the room. And these young people, they show me, "Coach, please, can I have water to drink?" So you imagine the father and mother, big pressure on that, big pressure. I think about these people. The pressure is here. Or someone have got one members of family, go to hospital, is very sick. That's big pressure. For me, this pressure here. Also me, I have one brother very sick in France. Big pressure for that, yes. But there be not pressure. Why I'm afraid? We are big team, we are young African. Afraid about what? I'm not afraid, no. I have big confidence of my players. And I'm sure they will give everything tomorrow for this derby to give a big pleasure for the fans. So the pressure is not for this game. This game is a beautiful game to play, very beautiful game. But I think about all these people, they don't have to eat, they don't have something to drink. That's big pressure for the father, for the family. Pressure is here. not tomorrow in the game.
Thank you.
One players, you know very good this player, Aziski. He have a pin here, so he make treatment all this week. And for tomorrow, I speak true. I am honest with you. That's 50-50. We will see today and tomorrow what happened. So all the players, they are ready to play this game. Only Aziski, he have got one pin. We hope he can play this game tomorrow. So we will see tomorrow for that.
Thank you, Coach. Now you can address anything.
No, I want only to thank the fans. You know, I play many times in Africa. I know the people in Africa. I know very good. But all the time I am very surprised to see these fans of Young African. They are fantastic fans. They are beautiful fans. Also Tanzania people, they are very nice people. But the fans of Young African, they give us big motivation. They touch me too much, and they touch also all the players. When we go to play outside, we play at home. That's fantastic to see that. So we will give everything for you tomorrow to try to win this big derby tomorrow. But I repeat, we have respect for Simba and the fans of Simba, but we are also Young African, and we must do everything for the fans tomorrow.
Yeah, before we switch the seats, hapa kwa ajili ya kutueleza namna ambavyo wachezaji wa Young African Sports Club wamejiandaa kwenda kuwavaa Simba Sports Club kesho. Karibu sana.
Wetu wa kesho. Kwa hiyo sisi kama wachezaji tuko tayari kwa ajili ya kupambania pointi 3 na kupata matokeo mazuri katika mchezo wa kesho.
Asante.
Kikubwa tunachoamini mchezo utakuwa mgumu. Ukiachana na yeye pekee, lakini wapo wachezaji wengi ambao wanafanya vizuri katika timu yao. Kwa hiyo sisi kama wachezaji wa Yanga kwa pamoja tumejiandaa na tutashirikiana vizuri kuweza kuzuia vizuri na kutoruhusu goli aina yote katika lango letu.
good morning to the media. Our preparations have gone well. Normally in a derby week there's some excitement in the training sessions. You have to tell them to be a little bit careful with the tackles because everybody wants to play, everybody wants to perform, and I think everybody knows me by now. I'm a type of coach that if you show the hunger, the desire, the mentality to play, you will get a chance. And it's been an exciting week for the players. We know it's a big game, and all preparations have gone well. Of course, Zamiro is out, alone, and Kamara. We're quite hopeful. But other than that, all preparations have gone well.
Thank you so much. Tutapokea maswali matano. 5 questions.
No, I think I was probably a little bit misquoted. Yes, there are moments in the first derby, in the second derby, that we forced them to go a bit deeper. We forced them to be without the ball more than with the ball. I think we had the ball a bit more. We were probably the better team that lost. Yeah, this match, of course, they have a new coach. I don't think the coach has had enough time to really see differences in his playing style to see Adramovic. They have been sitting in a medium block, quite high up, zone 2. So we probably expect the same, them sitting in a medium block probably if they watch the game against Azam. Azam had the similar approach, and we lost the ball in our build-up phase. They can have, if they look at that, they probably think that they can have some joy in that regard. But I think it will be a game where both teams will have possession. We have to respect them when they have the ball as well. Our playing style doesn't really change. We know we're a team that likes to press high. We know we're a team that likes to have the ball. We know we're a team that likes to play the game in the opposition half. But of course, Yanga has very good individual players that also we have to take care of, and we have to get them to play in the spaces that we want them to play. And yeah, I think it will be a pretty even match, and it's a match where big mentalities, big players are born, and it's small margins that will decide the match.
Thank you, coach. Swali la pili kwa.
This is now the second derby in the league, and I think the first derby gave us a lot of insight into the players, and I think you're absolutely right where you say it's not only the tactical plan, it's not only the tactical battle, it's not only which area of the pitch you want to press, where do you want to play, which spaces you want to use. It's a lot of the time about the psychological aspect and which players are able to handle the pressure, which able thrive in the pressure, which players love to play under this pressure, and which players can rise in such situations. So we are well prepared. It's a match where we cannot let our emotions get the head of us. It's a match where we cannot make it a transition match up and down from one side of the pitch to the other. So it's about handling these moments when we are on top, when there are moments where they are on top. It's just to have that mental stability and it's very important for our players to always think next action and not think crowd, not think referee, not think pressure, but what is my task, what do I have to do with the ball, what do I have to do without the ball, and that is the easiest way for our players to remain calm, to remain stable and perform and execute the task what we expect of them.
Thank you. Swali la.
Yes, it's a big match that we're about to face, and we have to zoom out as well. You know, we are involved in 3 competitions, and the CAF Confederations Cup is very important to us, and we want to go as far as possible. We have the CRDB Cup, and the league, of course, is always the most important indicator of where you are as a club. And yes, it's a big match and it's an important match where both teams are fighting for the title. But I firmly believe that this title will be won on the last day of the season. You know, it's been going head to head. Perhaps Yanga did not expect us to be so close to them at this stage of the season, but we are there, and we will be there right at the end of the season. I think the league will be decided Yanga against Dodoma and Simba against Kagera in the last match of the season. and we will be there with each other. Yes, it's an important match, especially if you talk about goal difference. An example, if we score 3 goals, it's actually 6 goals, and we will take all of that into consideration. But like I said, this is a match where if you take beginning of the season, we were a good team. If you take this present moment, we are a better team than when we played the previous derbies, and we will continue to improve towards the end of the season and in the new season by thinking about Champions League.
Asante coach.
According to the recently statistics, Simba lose 4 derbies against Yanga, and tomorrow is going to be a 5 derby. What's your plan to go to the 5 derby? That's one.
Yes, you know, this derby, we want to do it for our fans because it's a very emotional part, and you know, Tanzania is split halfway through the middle, and for them to go through what they went through the last couple of derbies is, of course, it's not good, and the players know this. We as a technical team, we know this, and the only way you can do it is with performances on the pitch. To talk here what we're going to do and how we're going to change it is not going to help us, but to do the talking on the pitch. And once we get onto the pitch, we will try to do our utmost to get the 3 points, because the 3 points is very important in this match. If you talk about back passes that cost us, yes, it cost us 2 points against Fountain Gate, where the back pass went into the goal, and that is 2 points. That is very important. But there are moments in football where you have to play the back pass to provoke the press and to allow them to jump further, higher up the pitch, so you can find the spaces. So it's part of football. It has become more and more prevalent in the modern game, where teams play back to the goalkeeper, use the goalkeeper as an extra player, and then do you provoke the striker to jump to the goalkeeper so that you can have an extra player in play. And the goalkeeper these days are not only a player that has to be good with his hands, he has to be good with his feet. So yes, we have to be a little bit more careful. We have to look a little bit into the positioning of the goalkeeper and where the ball is on the pitch, and which area do you pass back to. Do you pass directly to the goal, or do you pass in front of him? So these are things we've analyzed, we've gone through, and of course it's the pitch we played at that moment, where the ball was bobbling. It's maybe not the best thing to do, and in away matches like that, but we're playing at Benjamin Mkapa, and ideally the best pass in football is the forward pass, is the pass that can put you directly one-on-one with the goalkeeper on the other side. So of course our first option is to look forward, and if we're not able to look forward, diagonal, and if we're not able to go diagonal, horizontal, and then the last option is backwards. But you know, we have learned from our mistakes. We have grown as a team. We are a much better team than we were in the previous derbies, and let's hope we can show it on the pitch tomorrow. Yeah, the criteria is quite simple. The best team on the pitch, you know, in terms of our tactical plan, in terms of form, in terms of conditioning state. Of course, the last match we have very good performances by players that hardly had a lot of game time in recent weeks, so the competition level is high. Of course, at derby you have to also look at which player is able to handle the mental state of the derby. Have they played? How have they performed in previous derbies? Because your recent form, a lot of the times in matches like these, goes out the window, and it's the team on the day that can do the job. And for a coach, it's the player on the day that can do the job. In terms of the tactical plan, in terms of the mental stability, and of course the physical output, is it going to be a game where it's a lot of transitions, and which type of player is then required to manage such games? Or which is it a game that you want to really dominate the ball and have both ends of the pitch? So these are all criteria that come into selecting a starting lineup. But like I said, we've been quite consistent. There's bigger competition in the team, and there might even be some surprises in the lineup.
Yeah, it's your time now to send the message.
Yeah, of course, Simba fans, I expect them to fill up our half of the stadium, to be behind the team. They've been fantastic so far, so I really want to thank them. Away from home, at home, they've been absolutely fantastic. And let's be behind the team. I'm sure 100% the players will give their all. You will see a team fighting. You will see a team playing with high intensity, and you will see a team not sitting back. You will see a team trying to win the match.
Thank you, coach.
Assalamu alaikum. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Kwa niaba ya wachezaji kuelekea katika mchezo huu, tumejiandaa vizuri na maandalizi yameenda vizuri katika wiki yote. Benchi letu la ufundi limeweza kumaliza kila kitu. Tumebakisha tu kwenda kucheza kile ambacho tumefundishwa katika wiki hii nzima, na kwenda kukifanya kile kitu ambacho tumekiandaa katika wiki hii nzima ili kuweza kwenda kufanya vizuri katika mchezo huu. Naweza kusema kwamba michezo yote iliyopita tunaweka kama historia, na sasa tuko katika mchezo mpya na peji mpya. Maandalizi tuliyofanya, naamini kwamba itaenda kuleta utofauti wa dabi na dabi zilizopita.
Asante. Swali la pili.
Sisi binafsi, hususan mimi binafsi, niko katika nafasi ya ulinzi katika kikosi cha Simba, na najua kwamba tunaenda kukutana na safu ya ushambuliaji ambayo imefunga magoli mengi katika ligi kuu. Vile vile na wao wanahitaji kujua kwamba wanakuja kukutana na defense bora ambayo imeruhusu magoli machache katika ligi kuu. Kwa hiyo naweza kusema kwamba bato hiyo itakuwa ni kubwa, na sisi tumejiandaa vizuri kuweza kuhakikisha tunaziba mianya yote ya kuweza wao kupata nafasi ya kuweza kufunga.
Yeah.
Naweza kusema kwamba na 100% naamini kila mchezaji wa kwenye timu yangu, na naamini uwezo wa kila mchezaji kwenye timu yangu, kwa sababu mwanzo wa msimu tumeweza kujiwekea malengo yetu, na katika malengo ambayo tumejiwekea moja hapo ni la ligi kuu ambao ndo tunaendea mwishoni, lakini huwezi kufika mwishoni bila kumaliza hichi ambacho ulichokuwa nacho. Kwa hiyo mimi binafsi naamini uwezo tuliokuwa nao, kwamba na malengo ambayo tulikuwa tumejiwekea kwamba tunaenda kuyatimiza kupitia katika mchezo huu ambao tunaenda kucheza kesho.
Asante. Swali la
naweza kusema kwamba mimi niko nje kidogo ya imani ambazo watu wengi wana imani kwamba sisi tukianza goli fulani basi mchezo unaishia sisi kufungwa. Naamini katika maandalizi tuliyofanya, goli lolote tunaenda kuanzia na maandalizi sisi tulikuwa tunaenda kuyafanya, tunaenda kuicheza hii dabi kwa utofauti kabisa, na naweza kusema kwamba sisi kama wachezaji sisi tupo tayari kuanzia goli lolote kwa sababu tuna imani na maandalizi tuliyofanya.
Asante. Swali la 5 na la mwisho.
Naweza kusema kwamba sisi inatupa confidence, inatupa kujiamini kutokana na ubora na jinsi ambavyo sisi wachezaji tunajiamini na tunaliamini benchi letu la ufundi kwa kile kitu ambacho walichotupikia katika wiki hii nzima. Na imani kwamba watu wengi wanaamini sisi ni timu ya pili, lakini naweza kukwambia kwamba Simba ni timu bora hapa Tanzania na ni timu kubwa. Kwa hiyo sisi tunaingia katika mchezo huu kama Simba ni timu bora na timu kubwa Tanzania.
Sawa. Shomari, maliza.
Binafsi na kwa niaba ya wachezaji, na waomba mashabiki wa Simba, wanachama wote wa Simba kufurika kwa wingi katika mchezo wa kesho, kuja kuipa support timu yao, kwa sababu tunaamini ujio wao utakapokuwa mwingi ndio nguvu yao ambao sisi tutaweza kuitumia katika mchezo wa kesho kuweza kufanya vizuri.
Asante sana Shomari Kapombe. Na ticket bado zinapatikana, ambapo ticket ambazo ziko sokoni sasa hivi ni ya mzunguko ambayo inauzwa kwa shilingi 5,000. Tiketi ya jukwaa la machungwa nauzwa kwa shilingi 10,000, VIPC shilingi 20,000 na VIPB shilingi 30,000. Tiketi za VIPA naambiwa zimeshamalizika. Tiketi hizi zinapatikana kupitia mawakala wa NBC, lakini pia wenzetu wale wa NCAD. Nunua tiketi yako. Umewasikia makocha hapa, kwa hakika walichozungumza ni ishara kwamba siku ya kesho inakwenda kwa siku bora na ni siku kuu kweli kama nilivyosema hapo awali. Mageti yanatarajiwa kufunguliwa saa 5 kamili asubuhi na masuala yote yakiwemo ya usalama yamezingatiwa na kila kitu kitakwenda sawa. Kwa hiyo wadau wote wa ligi kuu ya NBC tunawakaribisha kwenye uwanja wa Benjamin Mkapa na kuanzia saa 5 kama nilivyosema mageti yatakuwa wazi. Basi huo ni muda safi kabisa wa wadau kuingia uwanjani, kwa sababu ndani ya uwanja kutakuwa na kila kitu ambacho kitakufanya usijutie kuingia mapema. Tunafahamu kwamba mchezo huu unakwenda kufanyika ndani ya mwezi mtukufu wa Ramadhani, lakini pia kipindi cha Kwaresma. Kwa hiyo asilimia kubwa ya wadau wa mchezo huu watakuwa kwenye mfungo. Jambo hilo limezingatiwa na haiwezekani basi watu wote wakaanza kufuturu nje ya uwanja kisha waingie uwanjani, kwa sababu kama nilivyotangulia kusema mchezo huu unakwenda kuanza saa 1:15 usiku. Kwa hiyo kwa kuzingatia hilo, bodi ya ligi kuu Tanzania kwa kushirikiana na mamlaka za uwanja zimetengeneza mazingira ya kuhakikisha wafanyabiashara wengi zaidi ama watoa huduma ya chakula wengi zaidi watakuwa uwanjani mapema. Kwa hiyo ni jukumu lako tu kuingia uwanjani mapema, na utakapofika muda wa kufuturu basi huduma hiyo itapatikana ndani ya uwanja na huna sababu yoyote ya kusalia nje ya uwanja kusubiri iftari. Twende ndani ya uwanja wa Benjamin Mkapa tukashuhudie ladha za ligi kuu, dabi ya Kariakoo, Young African Sports Club dhidi ya Simba Sports Club, na dabi hii tunasema haina kipengele. Tukutane Benjamin Mkapa kesho. Asante.